Hello, beautiful people. To anyone and to everyone, from the start of your day, throughout the course of your day. If you're struggling and suffering from the lack of love and the need of it, I'm talking to you. If you're struggling with the loss of love and you don't have love in your life and you need love in your life, I'm talking to you. If you and your family members and your friends haven't talked to each other in a long time, you haven't forgiven one another, I'm talking to you. If you're going through a lot of things in life that have hurt you and you haven't been able to move past it or get over it, I'm talking to you. There are a lot worse things going on in the world today. And there are a lot worse things going on in life. And none of us knows how long we're going to be here on this or in this big house called Earth in which we all live together. None of us knows how long we're going to be here or how much time we have left in this house called Earth together. A lot of us have not yet begun to live this life being ourselves. With all of the walls, all of the hurt and all the pain and all the suffering that has gone on in our beautiful lives and have prevented all of us beautiful people from living this life to be our natural selves. The people that we were born to be before all of the corruption set in, all of the confusion, all of the division, all of the frustrations and the hatred and the suffering. We were all created to be loved, share kind words and share smiles together. We were all created to be that way. But we did run well in life. But what hindered us? We did start off well in life. But a lot of these things which have befallen us, they've hindered us. They've confused us. They've distracted us from being our natural, normal selves. Just think about how beautiful we would be, such as we already are. But just think of how much more beautiful we would be as a people and as a world of people, as a community of people. If we get rid of all the walls that separates our flesh, our bodies from our eternal souls, which would nurture and feed our beautiful bodies, minds, and flesh, with nothing but love, kind words, and smiles. But they cannot connect together with all of these in-between things that are preventing them from connecting together. Sowing the discord among the brethren, all the discord that's been sown, families divided, we can't even get along, we can't even talk to each other, can't even love and treat each other right like we were created to do and like we were meant to be. Why? Because things that were said and that were done that we can't move past or that we can't move beyond, that we can't get over. 1 year, 6 months, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years have gone by, and we're still evolving around the circle of these events. We're now 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, and we're still 20 years old, revolving in these same old circles of events that have transpired and taken place. Because we can't move on, and we can't forgive each other, and love each other, respect each other, and treat each other right. And we're passing away, we're dying, living, leaving this earth because we refuse to connect and forgive one another and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm not that same person anymore. I done to you what was done to me. And I didn't understand it at the time that it was transpiring and taking place, but I understand it now. And I want you to forgive me because I love you, and I care about what happens to you. I care about how you think and how you feel. I don't want to wait till you pass away and it's too late and I want to say I'm sorry, please forgive me. And I can't do it now because you're gone and you've moved on. And now I have something else I have to live with that was greater than the situation I was living with, that I now have to live with, because what I was previously dealing with, you were still here. And I was able to apologize and ask you to forgive me and say I'm sorry to you. But now that you've gone on, I've got to live with that for the rest of my life. Because I knew I loved you and I knew I cared about you and I knew you was important to me, but we were both just being stubborn and refusing to move beyond what was with what now we have to deal with what is. Because either we both gone or now one of us have gone and have passed away, and now we have something greater we have to live with and deal with. The love of missing you. Not having you here with the love to share with you. We have to forgive one another. We were born in the same families. We were born in the same houses. We grew up in the same houses. We've got to move on and we've got to forgive one another. We got to lay aside every weight that so easily beset us, so that we can move on with life and through life with love, kind words, and smiles, and being supportive to one another, being encouraging to one another, helping one another, learning from one another. You got to live this life and go through this world like you're wearing a loose garment. Can put it on and take it off at any time. We're going to have to figure out how to do this, and we're going to have to do that. We can't allow ourselves to be permeated by fear and or the unknown. Metaphorically speaking, we're going to have to get butt naked. And we're going to have to strip ourselves down, metaphorically speaking. And we're going to have to hit the delete button of our minds to refresh our minds. And redirect our course in our way of thinking and living. Metaphorically speaking, we're going to have to get butt naked and strip down and reacquaint ourselves with ourselves, so that we can remember who we were before all of the corruption and the confusion set in that brought us to the point where we are now. Beautiful people, we've got to change. We got to do better than what we're doing. We can't continue to go through lives creating new aches and new pains for ourselves. The garbage man comes once a week. Why does the garbage man come once a week? The garbage man comes once a week because when the garbage can gets too full, the garbage can runs over. That's why the garbage man comes once a week. And your mind and your lives is the exact same thing. When your minds get too crowded with information, it becomes congested with things in life, the cares of this life, the pressures that you have allowed to weigh heavily upon you. You have not emptied the garbage can. You have not deleted no information whatsoever. From the beginning of your life to the point in which your life now is, look at all the stuff that's in your life that has crowded your way of thinking. And you wonder why you can't remember things, because the mind has gotten so crowded. You got to forget some stuff so you can remember some stuff. You got to forget some things so you can remember some things. Set yourself free. Free your mind. Free your way of thinking. Don't leave this earth with a lot of the same things that you've lived with all of your life, leading up to the point in which you now exist, which is where you are now. Get rid of a lot of that stuff. In fact, if necessary, beautiful people, get rid of all of those things. Anything that does not bring you love, joy, and peace, and leave you with a kind word to think with, kind and soothing thoughts to think with, and leaves you with a beautiful, everlasting smile on your face to smile with, let it go. It's time to move on. Behold, allow old things to pass away and allow new things to become new. Or old things which have passed away, allow them to pass away so that there can be new things, new thoughts, new ways of living, new hopes of giving. Be beautiful and kind to one another. Enjoy each other. Enjoy yourself like a new baby being born all over again. Start all over again. Make a new start. Beautiful people, give your life a fresh way of thinking. Give your life a fresh start of living. I know some of the things you may have gone through in life may have been rough, and it may have been tough, and it may have been hard. With all the discord that has been sown among you and you beautiful people in your lives. It's time to come together so close that no air of negativity can come between you. Come between your way of thinking and in your life of living. It's time to turn the page and start a new chapter. Let's deal with the cover of the book so that we can turn the pages and read all of the beautiful things that those beautiful pages and those words that are on those pages have to say about how beautiful you are in your way of thinking and in your life of living. Oh, I know you can do it. When I see you beautiful people in life and out in public, that's all I see. All I see is beauty. I see beautiful souls. I see beautiful smiles. I don't see how short you are, how tall you are, how stout you are, how big your hands are, how big your feet are. I don't see any of those things. I don't pay any attention to any of those things. All I see beautiful people, when I see you beautiful people, is a better way of loving you. A better way of treating you deservedly so right. What can I say to put a smile on your face, to cause a smile to come to your face? What can I say to cause that beautiful soul of yours to open wide like the sun shining bright across the sky, so that all of those things that have done you no good and have meant you no good, that have been contaminating your life, what can I say or do to alleviate those things? So that you can see what I see, so that you can enjoy what I enjoy. So that we can all come together in this life and be one big happy family. And so that we can love each other, and so that we can appreciate each other and respect each other. So that we can open up the car door for one another. So that when we see the elderly walking across the street, we can walk them across the street, carry the bags for them. So if we see one or the other trip or stumble and about to fall, we can catch them before they fall and hit the ground. And we can hold them up. so that we can bear the infirmities of the weak, so that the weak can say, I'm strong now, and the sick can say, now I'm healed. Let's heal one another with love, kindness, and smiles, and kind words. Kind words. So if this is you I'm talking to, and I know it is, show me somebody that don't want to be loved. Show me somebody that don't want to be respected and appreciated. Show me somebody that don't want to feel good about themselves and receive kind words and smiles. I'll show you a lie and the truth is not in them. They may not understand the steps in the approach that it might take to retrieve it and receive it, which is why I am here, and other beautiful people like myself and like you, your beautiful selves that are in the world, so that we can present it to you. We can offer it up to you. We can bring it to you. We can present it to you. We can make it available to you, which is what I'm doing now. I am making love, kindness, and smiles available to you to receive. I challenge you to go find someone who you've hurt in life or have hurt you, and you just can't seem to move past it. I challenge you to go find that beautiful person with your beautiful self and ask that beautiful person or those beautiful persons to forgive you. Let's no longer hurt each other. Let's no longer avoid each other. We're aging out. We're not getting any younger. Let's find a new way or a different way to transcend. Let's find a better method or a more achievable and appreciable way for moving on in life, so that you can set sail in life and let the air out your chest and remove that crease that's in the middle of your forehead that shows stress, pressure, so that we can stop having heart attacks and strokes and all these different things that are befalling us in life, so that we can live this life peaceably, so life can begin to flow and continue to go. How is that going to happen? With love, kind words, and smiles. I want you to love yourself like I love you. I want you to appreciate yourself like I appreciate you. I want you to wear a beautiful smile on your face, always like wearing clothes. So that every time I see you and we see each other, like it's our birthday and we throwing a party, we can all celebrate together. Let's celebrate one another with love, kind words, and smiles. Stop by and subscribe to me, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile, and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, so that we can all share love and kind words and smiles together. As always, beautiful people, I love all of you all. You beautiful people with your beautiful self. And come smile with me and let's smile together. Have a smiling day.